Welcome to the recording.
We are live.
We
Except
are?
we're not. Well, I'm breathing.
I'm here through my wizardly magic. Not a lich.
Sure, Valen. Sure, Valens.
What? Am I a lich? Holy shit, Cassie, why didn't you tell me? I would put my book down.
No, you're supposed to be holding your book. You're a lich. That means you're some kind of wizard.
That's not how any of this works.
I'm pretty sure that's how this works.
That's not how any of this works.
Emrys, teach me wizardry.
And why in the world would I want to do that?
It'd be funny as hell. And I'd stop bugging you for cantrips.
That second one has a point.
Frankly, because you can't cast detect magic onto you.
Is Valens making that cat face again?
Yeah.
Are you guys recording chat by any chance? Like in game?
Chat. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
There, that's the face he makes.
Oh. I'm sorry.
You
God.
are so easily amused, she says, to go off and be easily amused by Caspian.
Emrys like, haha, you're so easily amused. Also, Emrys amused by Caspian every time he sees a river.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I believe we have somewhere to go.
I suppose so. I suppose that we can head to Piceno as a warm-up. And as the first thing in this, the binge of the summers, in the year of our Lord Coronavirus.
7. I was like 7 because that's the year in the Heartlands. Love that we had different jokes.
Yes. Okay.
Disasters.
Yes.
Yeah, y'all are.
What did I do?
You Virgo'd at me last night.
That's fair.
So, I do believe that we will be picking up in the temple temporarily, as I've already started to play the Piceno music. So
This is the weird super chill version. This is the weird really chill version.
This is the original version.
Yeah, but like, we've been playing the more aggressive version for so long, I'm like, what the fuck is this? Either way, it's home.
Indeed. Actually, do we want to pick up in Piceno, or do we want to pick up in the temple, heading to Piceno?
We can just pick up at Piceno. We kind of had a little bit of an RP earlier.
Well, yes, but then how did we get to Piceno?
We teleported.
So it teleported us.
I suppose that we can have...
Or we can start in the temple, like, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. That's the mood.
I think we need to reboot 7.
Yeah.
Our Dungeon Master AI has yet to be perfected.
No, we're going to pick up in the temple because it's directly chronological, and I like picking up directly
Okay.
chronological. Because this is
No, fair enough.
Yes. We can go ahead and pick up, at least formally, right where the previous session asterisk, left off with Cassie and Valence Cassie, Valence, Caspian, and Emrys returning from their various adventures and into the Temple of Taliesin, which I'm not playing the Taliesin music.
Rude.
I need to go and grab the Taliesin music.
You look like you two have had a time.
No. Yes.
Yes.
Dealt with Windfall?
Oh. What did... You didn't kill her, did you?
No! She's not...
Okay.
Why do people keep presuming I've killed her?
I think
No,
when you're saying dealt with, dear.
I did! I dealt with her!
I'm just making sure that we haven't made you violate your pacifism.
No! Well, no, you didn't. But when we're in East Piceno, we may want to warn your brother?
You didn't. What did you do with Windfall?
I've changed my mind, I killed her.
Caspian!
Alright. Well, she was working with the Cedar Woods, as you know.
Yes.
But she was doing it because they could give her access to calling out Noah, effectively.
Oh, God.
And so I said, well, I know someone else who can get you that. And this one won't make us attack you. And it's more of a direct line. I'm letting her cut out the middleman.
No, you're right. That's the right thing to do. Klaus is going to kill us.
Or we could just tell him that there's going to be a mysterious shadow woman and not tell him that she's evil.
I feel like he's had his fill of mysterious women.
We should assure him that I do not think she's going to try to marry him.
He will be very happy about that.
At least I don't think she will. I think it would be very strange.
That's not my problem.
Maybe she'll try to get his dick. Please don't talk about that.
Please do not talk about that.
I'm just saying, Cassie.
She'll try to steal it? What?
No. I'll tell you when you're older.
No, what did you say? I heard dick.
No, that is what I said.
Yeah, what was the verb?
Get. Listen, Cassie, I'm sorry to report, but Channers are just... You look good. Sorry.
Thank you.
I would say that you're biased, but we do have another point. But we do have another case in the point.
Yeah, see, I don't think I'm really biased to think that Klaus looks good. I think he just does. Case in point, like 14 women want him. And a dragon.
And a dragon?
He winks.
It's Serenorth, isn't it?
Yeah, but don't say anything. He's embarrassed about it.
I thought the dragons weren't supposed to... Never mind.
Nothing makes sense in that town, Emrys.
Yes, that's what I decided. Yes, that's also the conclusion that I came to.
As soon as we enter that town, you have to leave all understanding of the world at the gate, and you can pick it up again when you leave.
Actually, to leave it at the snow spines.
You're right. That's why we have to teleport multiple times to get there. It's not because of the range, it's because we have to stop at the snow spine.
Drop off our cents.
And our dollars. Wait.
So Deacon can't take them?
Speaking of which, I believe that's our next destination.
And speaking of Claus, Serenoth, and Deacon.
Speaking of Kloss, Serenoth, and Deacon.
Are we headed there again?
We are. As I understand, Serenoth has managed to come into possession of a new kind of magic item.
Was your brother vague?
I think his letter just read Cassie, holy fuck. Gun.
Tessie sent a little bit of an explanation after, but he doesn't understand the guns. So it was kind of vague.
He said spinny.
He said spinny.
I really don't know what that means.
I have no clue.
Well, Kit would just spin around a gun, I guess.
I have an inkling.
Well, I guess we're gonna find out together, huh?
I suppose so.
Yeah.
Shall we?
Let's.
Indeed. You know what? I've decided that no, I am going to corrupt my recording with additional musics, such as playing J music. Why? Because J.
That's fair.
Luna's recording is now the prime recording. Seven's will now be used as the backup.
Indeed.
Also, because your microphone bounces off half the time.
What?
Remember session 43 AVP?
Oh yeah, well I reduced my microphone.
That's why I said half the time.
Ah. Alrighty. With my injection of J, we shall get going. In that case, are we headed out?
I think so.
Alright, everyone aboard the... Well, Sorrow, and even I can't make jokes at her expense.
Good kid.
Good kid.
Finger guns.
Well, we've taught him respect for the clergy, at least.
No, the clergy can go screw themselves. Sorrow is cool.
Hey! Bastard.
You're not clergy, you're... I mean, I guess you're an archpriest, so I suppose
I'm
that's kind of
straight up an
clergy.
archpriest.
But you're a paladin, and you don't wear, like... And he's going to gesture at Sorrow, who's walking into the room in her priestly robes. In her
I
priestly
could.
gown robes. Jay will look at it, and look at him, and look at it, and how it looked kind of like a dress, and look at him. I don't think you could not wear pants!
I don't wear pants all the time.
I'm running away to become a hermit.
You're taking me with you.
Shall we?
Let's.
Valence and Jay bantering, Cassie and Emrys
Yeah.
tired. Alrighty, in that case, it is now. In that case, we can go ahead and have Sorrow teleport you several times, stopping at the few intermittent locations in the Heartlands before arriving in the center of East Piceno. The Rat King statue now has a golden crown upon it.
Yeah, that tracks.
No, it did last time as well, actually, and several people had tried to remove it, and it is set in the stone in a very particular manner.
I suspect there's sovereign glue at play.
Actually, no. The crown is thinner than the top or bottom of the Rat King's head, so you can pull it off.
How did it get there?
It was stone shape.
Oh, yeah. Fair enough.
It's in a thin groove on the Rat King's head,
Mhm.
and the head was widened after its installation.
I'm curious.
The Rat King's a sorcerer.
He's not that good though, is he?
By now, he can cast a third level spell.
It's third?
Yes.
Stone shape? Yeah.
I thought it was higher than that. Never mind.
I know that it's at least third divine. I think it's third.
No,
I'm pretty sure it is.
No, that's reasonable. Sorry. I
No,
take
the
it
thing is,
back.
you questioning it has now made me question it, because it might be a fourth for someone, because that also makes sense to me. Anyway. You have arrived!
Level sorcerer wizard.
Ah, yep. You were right, Tan. We were both right.
Dunked.
Don't-
I love when we're both right.
Well, in either case, welcome to East Piceno. With its floating, flying guards about, the group of adventurers on the other side of the city probably causing some sort of trouble, and the airship... Roll a D%.
Who?
Tan.
I'll take over D% for this bitch. Never mind.
Not
Ew.
parked!
Never mind.
What the fuck? Where is it?
Okay. Now that
The
we're hitting
airship
our
is
pet deep-
definitely not parked.
Are they gone? Are they off on their mission to the north or whatever? Their ice mission?
How would you... No.
I'm just
Yes.
committing to recording what I think it is.
Yes, they're...
Well,
the
I guess we will not be seeing Claws today. R.I.P. Claws.
R.I.P. Claws.
Does anyone here actually have perception?
Yes?
Yes. We're a party of seeing things.
Right.
This party
Caspian's
actually
got pretty
gets to
decent
see
perception.
No, see, I was
Lukas
about
said
to
he was
call
better
for NG's
perception.
perception. But you... Yeah, no, you don't need... you can see the airship is currently flying away. It's not parked. It's in the process of leaving.
Where are they going? Wait, the ship can move? I just kind of thought it just hung there in the air and did nothing.
Who makes a ship that can't move?
I'm making fun of them for making a ship that just sat there for like a year.
Or more.
Oh, more.
I'm being nice. Well,
Well,
Godspeed, fuckers.
Don't we need to, like, talk to Klaus?
Oh, fuck. I gotta go.
You gotta go where?
Go talk to him.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, how fast is the airship going?
Dwaddly. It's dwaddling. It's ship dwaddling, but it is dwaddling.
Can I catch up to it? If I
Maybe.
were to fly?
Maybe.
I'll burn a rock shots of haste.
Yes.
I love irresponsible uses of powerful magic. I can do this as a swift action, even.
Noom.
I have quicken spell life. Drop my
Noom.
Cassie
does the
too if you'd like to
Valence.
come along.
yeah, I'll come with. Bird.
Are we waiting
Oh.
here or?
We'll be back.
All right.
He picks it, the bird flies away.
Pew.
I
Alright.
think that's kind of cute, actually.
Yeah.
Valence just appears with a bird in his arms. God.
The airship is dwaddling its way out of the city, flying away, as Valence flies quickly to catch up, leaving Jay, Riza, Caspian, and Emerus all behind.
And Caspian, I think the other's just like, bye then.
Yeah, like, Emerus was like, are we staying here, or... And everyone else was just like, bye then.
I'm thinking of getting some lunch.
I think that I'll join you.
Shall we?
I am going to go meet Mila.
Oh no.
That
No,
sounds
you're
like a
not.
bad thing.
No, you... Sorry, can you? I don't think I can stop. Alright, fine.
Casa
I'm going
reached
to go
down and
stop
put Jay
him.
under her arm.
Jay's going to use escape artist.
She's not trying to hold him there. If he tries to escape, she'll let him go, but just kind of as a don't.
Whee! He rolled a 3. He's
That
going
is
to
super funny.
run off, and Riza's going to, like,
3.
try to catch him. Well, that's certainly not my problem. Shall we?
Let's. What's funny is his escape artist mod is the same as Lucasi's CMB.
Oh my god.
Gosh.
Lucasi's like, childhood.
Jay finds that insulting, and his ranks are woefully behind on escape artist.
She's strong. She's 18 strength. And derangers have 3/4 or full BAB?
Full.
I think they're full.
Yeah, so she's good at this.
Jay's no longer small. He doesn't get a bonus. He's distressed.
Ah! He's a medium. My medium son.
Noom goes the Jay. Running after him goes the Riza. Caspian and Emerus can go ahead and get some lunch at the tavern. That's right there. Which leaves...
Which I think just leaves like Lucasi and Sorrow.
I don't know if Luke is here today. Is Luke even here today?
I think we would have left him at home unless he wanted to come to avoid frying his brain more.
Yeah!
Luke, stay off.
Yeah,
He's
that
hanging
leaves...
out with Thorn
Yeah.
Yeah.
and Enro. They're playing cards.
Boys' day.
Which just leaves...
I'm sure.
Mhm.
I'm sure Sorrow and Lucasi go and contemplate their various calm, divine things somewhere.
Yeah, probably.
I feel like they do that a lot. I feel like because they're the ones that stay up all night. Because Sorrow doesn't sleep and Lucas doesn't have to. I feel like they just have a lot of companionable silence.
Yeah.
If we have nothing to talk about, but I respect you.
The Discord server full of silent video game protagonists.
Yeah!
Gosh.
God, I love Cass being fucking... I love his reaction being left behind. He's like, well, I'm gonna go get food. I'm not waiting for these struggle funds.
Emerus, that's a wonderful idea. Jay,
There's no
I'm
stopping
going to
Valence
go
once
cause problems.
I'm gonna cause problems on purpose. There's no stopping Valence when he's in East Piceno. His power grows.
My power grows, Claws.
Speaking of Klaus, does he happen to be on deck? Roll a d20, not d%.
Oh,
What'd I
D20?
just say?
Okay. I had already hit the button. Yes!
There you go. Yes. I'd like to dive bomb him.
Oh my god.
Like, just swoop, like, right past him. Like, just, like, no warning. Like, the last thing, like, no one expects the brother-in-law. Just suddenly
Jeez.
dive bomb. I go,
Oh my fuck, what the...
Welcome to the deck, Valence! You've managed to startle a nymph!
Klaus is halfway through drawing a pepper pot. Valence!
He'll stop and hover and just hold up Cassie the bird.
Hello.
I brought your sister. Hi, Arya.
Hello.
He has hold Cassie gentle like hamburger. Like that exact way of holding her.
You've caught us at an odd moment.
Yeah, I know, this thing moves.
It does.
What did your letter mean? He'll land and put
I need
Cassie
you
down.
to come here. I think that was very clear. Because you
Okay,
showed
we're
up.
here.
Great! Look at this. Bang!
Did he shoot Valence?
No! He just fires off the deck.
Great, you have a working gun.
No, look closer. Puts gun in Valence's hand. Pull the trigger.
Bang.
Not at me!
I love that you knew exactly what he did briefly before turning to the side and firing.
Now pull the trigger again.
Bang. Hey.
I will say that now that you look at it if you look at the gun carefully, this is not a calm thing that happens.
No.
Like, it sparks and animates and has like purple arcs of magic around it as the crystal activates and turns the barrel.
I have low perception, so I did not notice the first time.
As
Cassie's gonna turn back into a person.
Yeah, I know I said I put her down, but her lack of saying anything just kind of heavily implied he just like put her under his other arm. And that's a very funny mental image of her turning back into her person. He's still holding her under his arm. But like does not react at all, like he doesn't notice.
Claws. Wait, right, I'm Claws. Fuck.
Pause and waits for response.
I'm a genius. Fuck. What? Saranoff can explain better. Saranoff,
Forward. What?
come here.
Why?
Explain this magic shenanigans that I don't understand.
Pop his head up from below deck. Oh my god.
Nice to see you too, Saranoff.
No, hi. Sorry, I saw Valence and I was wondering whose pocket he came out of. Nice to see you too, Saranoff. Terrible. Come up on deck. What's the question?
The crystals.
Oh. Yeah, I found a nice elf.
Very
Another
informative. No, but what? I don't.
Oh, how
I
they
don't
work?
understand. Yes.
Effectively, it's a crystal and you attach it to the weapon, and then when you fire, it animates it, turns the barrel, de-animates it. Kind of like a construct. Deegan
That's
has
fucking
some.
brilliant. Oh,
we
good.
Had,
I
we
was
had
about
him
to
make
ask.
some in advance, knowing you would want like 6.
Klaus, you're the best, brother. Saranoff, you're the best. Dragon? We're gonna go with dragon.
They like nod sage, they're like, yep, you're right.
So where are you going?
We're looking for snow.
yes, we are. Oh my goodness, that's a silver dragon.
Oh.
No!
Hello.
Hello!
Greetings. I'm Niestra.
I'm Valence.
Cassandra Piceno.
I've heard of you.
Have you?
Yeah.
Looks at Claus suspiciously. Wasn't me. Good things, I hope.
Yes? More just things.
Fair enough.
That's kind of all you can hope for at this point.
Well, not so much good or bad things, more just neutral statements of fact.
Fair enough. So, Snow. You're-
Yeah, we're hoping to find other silver dragons, or just other dragons in general.
Ah, that makes more sense.
And
Well-
silver dragons prefer snowy areas because it's cold. And I think they're terrible, but I respect other people's opinions.
That makes sense to me.
Sarah, not a
Um,
fire dragon.
Niestra looks at him offended with this like, wow!
I said I respect your opinions. It's not my fault that I'm deeply uncomfortable most of the time when it gets cold.
Hmm.
Doesn't NG have a spell for that?
Oh, probably. I'll be asking her very nicely.
Well, tell her and Tessie I said hello.
I will. I think they're currently in a game of wits downstairs.
The puns are atrocious.
Yeah, I mean they're telling. Yeah, it's puns.
I know. Oh god. Well, I will not be going down there right now because I get enough of those from him.
What? I limit myself. Tessie sucked all mine out of me when I pickpocketed him that one time, and I've gotten better. So I learned my lesson, and now I'm a paladin. That's what happens.
You learned it here first, folks. If you pickpocket a bard, you become a paladin.
There were I'm gonna steal your lunch money.
Jay, distantly, didn't you become a paladin?
It's his wife. They share money. Steals his own lunch money.
Not if you can't catch me. Jumps off the boat.
It was nice seeing you guys. I gotta catch my wife.
Those are some strange people.
That strange woman that just jumped off the boat.
Yes,
She's going to become empress.
I know. That's what I'd
That's-
heard.
That's. I promise she's usually not like that.
Oh, good. I was worried.
No, I think she just is very. This town does strange things to people.
Accurate.
I see. And so, with Cassie and Valence having jumped off the boat,
I imagine Valence has to double back to give Klaus's gun back.
Yes. He does eventually fly back. Sorry! It just tosses it to him and turns back around.
Oh my gosh.
Careful not to let me run off with it. I might name it next time.
Don't you dare.
I'm thinking Fred! Claw's gonna kill him one of these days.
Oh boy. Well, the two of them could go ahead and begin a flight back to East Piceno.
That's kind of cute.
Yeah.
It is.
I suppose it is, yeah.
Seven nodding sagely and adding that into his data points of what's kind of cute.
How dare you roast me in this manner? Or is it how dare you put me on blast in this manner? Yes, that one. That's the better one. Well, with that, you can go ahead and they can go ahead and fly back to East Piceno. You forgot something.
Fuck! I was just remembering it as you said it.
Are we turning around?
Wig.
I love the idea that Valence turns around, gives him his gun back, flies away, and then Cassie comes back. Like, I was imagining, like, a raven with the wig clutched in her talons.
Alright.
Please drop it on Claw's head. Please drop it on his head.
Okay. Cassie turns back around with the wig.
Ranged attack for dropping on his head.
Go. If you'd
Oh
like to do
my
like a
God.
100 ranged attack roll.
God.
Claw's tortured by his sister and brother-in-law.
Okay, I don't have Inspire Courage. Turn that off.
Dizzy sings a wig song.
32?
Nice!
I'm pretty sure that hits.
I'm pretty sure that hits Klaus's touch AC. His touch
touch.
AC of 19. His flat-footed touch of 16.
God.
So a class of Raven has just flown up and dropped a pink wig onto your head.
What? 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 Cassandra, get back.
She's flying away, isn't she?
Yes. Explain
Nice.
your sins.
Alright, everyone, we need to remember for the cold quest. In one of the scenes, Klaus just arrives wearing a tiny wig. No explanation.
And if people ask it, and he'll be like, "What are you?" And he's like, "I have no explanation for you." Raven gave it to me. I befriended a Corvid, and I've never regretted it more.
God. And with that, you can return to East Piceno. I think Caspian and Emrys are having a wonderful meal.
No, probably. Jay's causing problems on purpose.
Jay has found Gila.
They're either best friends or she's dunking him into oblivion. Because, like, they're both very powerful, but I feel like she's more powerful than him.
Yeah!
She's older and has existed as a dunking menace for longer. And doesn't have low wisdom.
Yeah.
I don't think she has any low stats. I think she's just powerful.
She's just powerful.
She also shot Valence in the forehead, critting him and knocking him unconscious instantly once.
She did do that, didn't she?
Gila, don't touch anything. Valence touches the wall. Gila shoots him and knocks him out instantly. Like, she brought him from full to unconscious in one shot, because her crossbow crit for ×3 and she rolled, like, max damage. And he was still just a rogue, so he had d8s, and he'd rolled a 1 on his last d8. So he was just like, out instantly. It was so fucking funny. I seem to recall Tessie to pick him back up, and he's like, don't do that again, and Finn's like, note it.
Should we get the others before we go to Deacon? Or should we let them finish lunch?
I think we should at least give them the option.
Fair enough. Turns on the ring of communication because I know every single person here has one.
Yep.
Anyone want to go to Deacon's?
Caspian and Everett look at each other, I suppose.
Come back, Seven.
Emrys looks at Caspian.
What the hell does that do? Hang on. He has something on his shopping list. I'm trying to remember what it does.
What is it?
Yeah, he doesn't need it right now. Whatever. No, he wants to save his money for Tiras.
That's fair.
Cough has only 8k. Cough.
Fair.
Deacon would wipe him out.
Yeah. Alright, well, if none of the NPCs or Lucasi want to tag along.
Does Lucasi have money? We give her money? We don't. Interesting of us to never give Lucasi money.
It's the party fund!
Yeah.
Sorry, I was yoinked. So, Caspian and Emrys don't want to go to Deacon's?
No, Caspian has nothing he needs.
And Emrys is like, I mean, we can buy things in Tirith.
Exactly. He's like, he wants to save his money for Tiras.
She wants to take him shopping.
Lucasi doesn't have money, but will probably be dipping into the party fund for Tiras shopping. Because I'm sure there is a fun ranger item or two that exists in the world. And I feel like if there's anywhere you can buy a magic item, it's Tiras, you know? Like, that's my assumption, Seven? Am I correct?
Mm-hmm.
Or the road.
Well,
actually,
yeah.
It's Tirith's Deacon Road.
Yeah.
Really? That's fair.
How did Deacon get this much power? The world may never know.
Found a luck blade.
Very gay.
Be gay, do crimes, profit?
Deacon's bi.
Okay, fair.
That's fair.
Like,
Also, don't tell me that Gilmore isn't bi.
Oh no, he definitely is.
okay, but I can... A lot of bi people still call themselves gay. It's like kind of an umbrella term. Like, I'm gay.
Yeah, that's fair.
I do what I want.
Well, I guess we're off to Deacon's.
To Deacon's it is.
I'm feeling eccentric today. I'm going to turn into a bird before I walk in.
You're just gonna go
Valence,
walk in
stay
as a
outside.
bird.
Yes.
Okay, so Valence will stay outside and just let a bird walk in. Cassie stole her brother's silly juice.
Okay.
Cassie knows it's the first day of the binge and she's ready to have fun. Alternatively, she just got married and feels unstoppable.
Valence pushes open the door, and a raven walks in. After the call, someone will notice the raven and look somewhat confused. Go into the back. And shortly after that, Deacon will arrive. I'll look down at the bird and say, "Ah, wonderful! A customer! What can I interest you in today?" I see. For yourself or for your weapons?
Wait, what did he say?
For yourself or for your weapons? Both? Wonderful! Come with me.
I don't know what's funnier. I don't know what's funnier. He knows it's Cassie's like, I'll just show you her the crystals, or I know this is Cassie, but I'm going to just interpret anything she says as whatever I can sell her the most. Because I refuse to believe he does not know this is Cassie.
This is the man who had a pre-recorded conversation with Klaus.
Yeah.
Straight out of the best episode of Doctor Who. The pre-recorded conversation thing. Straight out of the best episode of Doctor Who.
Which one was that one?
Blink. Cassie's gonna signal for Valen. Come on in.
Valence,
Oh,
come
Deacon's
on in.
already leading the raven away.
She's gonna follow him.
Is Valence still signaled or no?
Yeah.
Okay, he'll just follow her.
Deacon will seem to not notice that Valence has entered. As he will...
No, he notices, I'm certain.
as he will lead the bird deeper into a wide selection of gems. I have many wonderful crystals here. Some of them would look good on your talons, or perhaps as earrings. Others are magical things, magical devices for placement upon weapons and armor.
I'd like to imagine the shop assistant is looking at him like he's fucking lost his mind.
His shop assistant is in the middle of somewhere between has he lost his mind and this isn't the first time this has happened, I trust him. I have these. He's going to pull out a set of band earrings that are about the width of the raven's legs. That, like, you know those ones that you can pierce and then they form a loop underneath the ear? Mm-hmm. We have these. They aren't particularly magical, but could be enchanted if you wish. They're more just a good fit, I think. We also have these. These are some crystals of adamant weaponry, crystals of, I believe it is... I need to double check the name. True Death crystals. These are a set of True Death crystals, and these here are a series of crystals for use with firearms. Both? Alright. He will go ahead and attach the earrings to her legs and take out a set of 6 of the weapon crystals.
Is trying not to laugh.
He'll go ahead and attach the earrings to the bird's legs, and he will go ahead and pull out a set of 6 of the weapon crystals. These are all leased crystals. They should work on single-handed firearms. I have some more powerful ones, but I believe that these would be more to your liking.
The bird nods and drops a pebble before pretending to walk away.
Like, here's your payment, sir.
Exactly. To be fair, it is a very shiny pebble.
What is the pebble? Is it just a pebble?
It's just a pebble.
Wonderful. Do come again if you'd like. I'll put these in a bag and I'll have them ready at the register for you. It would be the counter. There isn't a register. At the counter for you, as he will place the six firearm crystals in a bag and walk around to the counter.
She's gonna break line of sight, pull the earrings off of her legs, and turn back into a bird.
God, no, listen. You have to get like the bag of money and just like flutter up to the counter and then just like motion Valence to put it on the counter and just complete the transaction to fucking bird.
Oh, fuck. The problem is Cassie's out of silly juice.
Okay, fair enough.
Would you like to put the earrings in your ears?
What? How? She can't!
Well, the thing is I guess there's not really space.
I think they could go up higher. The whole earlobe is pierceable.
Yeah.
How many earrings can Cassie wear?
Cassie's gonna come back around the corner.
Well, the thing is, these are pinching earrings, so these are the kinds that... Well, no, these do go through, but they're opened and then... They would stay on for about 5 minutes. Just by pinching them over your ear, because they click together, if that makes sense.
That's very funny.
So, she could have put them on her ears if she wanted to be silly. And impress the shop assistant, who's still with Deacon.
You know what? Fuck it. Let's be impressive. I'll put the earrings on. Always a joy, Deacon.
That it is! Well, if you'd like, your current tally goes to 1,900 gold. If you'd like, we can get you a few more of the crystals, or perhaps some other items if you'd like to spend the rest of your gift card.
He wants us to get rid of that fucking gift card.
Does that include the earrings?
Yes, it does.
Oh, good. What color are they? I don't even know.
They are gold with opals.
Ooh.
They look
I
a lot like
it.
miniature rings.
Fancy.
That's a look. I kind of want them. These provide no mechanical value, however, it's a look.
They provide Cassie's pretty value,
You're right.
which is deeply important. Valence is beginning to recover in the background.
Remind me how much the true death crystals are.
If you'd like more of them.
Oh, more of them. You've already put some in the bag.
No, Valence has one already, I do believe.
Oh, okay.
The true
I'm
death crystals.
struggling to remember what they do.
One
Ow!
for the first tier. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, Tam.
I don't remember the tiers, but I do know mine does.
Go ahead and list them all.
It deals an extra one. My weapon does an extra 1d6 damage against undead. It acts as a ghost touch weapon against undead. And allows the weapon to critically hit and sneak attack undead.
That sounds like that's the great version then.
Yes, I have the greater version.
Each
It's a move
3
action to
ability
remove.
was one thing. Was a tier, so D6 is least, next Ghost Touch is lesser, greater is critting.
Neat.
Continue.
It's a move action to remove and a move action to attach, but it's a 1 move action just for me because I have my cool tail. Best alternative racial trait I've ever taken.
It really is.
It's very him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, how much do those run?
For the least, 1,000, 5,000 for the lesser, and 10,000 for the greater.
Hmm. And now I remember why I didn't buy these. Because I would need like 20,000. Well, no. Well, I would need to spend like 20,000. But no, because I only need to put it on one. Because only one sneak attack qualifies every round anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Tempting. You mentioned that there are more powerful crystals for larger firearms, yes?
Yes, they are somewhat more expensive. Do you have anything larger with multiple barrels?
Not on me, but Jay does.
Does
Jake
he?
does?
Someone has a cylinder rifle. It's Riza.
It's Riza.
It's Riza.
It would
No,
be 800 for the one that works on the rifle.
Hang on, what's the greater version do?
Bad news.
Bad news.
Bad news.
Who puts
Cannons.
multiple barrels on a bed news?
Bad news. Cannons.
What the worst news ever.
Bad news too. It gets worse. Alt. Good news.
Good news! Blam! 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 Multiple barrels on a bad news is the worst thing I've ever heard.
It is.
I'm so scared.
I think we'll be needing one of those also.
I can certainly do that. Are you interested in the crystal?
Which crystal are you referring to, Seven?
The True Death.
Running math. Running math. Stand by. Hey, calculator. You wanna open? Maybe? Thank you. Nope, try that again. There we go. I can't walk out of here without spending money. And I better have it anyways. Put it in the bag.
Wonderful, he says, pulling it out of the, taking his hand up from underneath the desk. He was probably holding it and puts it in the bag. He does.
Cassie, who knew he had it nearby.
Can I interest you in anything else?
I don't think so.
I think that the two of you have quite astounding footwear already, or I would have something to offer you.
Well, now I have to hear what you were going to offer, just for the sake of hearing what you were going to offer.
It's a wonderful deal for the item. Acrobat's boots. They grant you a +2 bonus on acrobatics checks. In addition, you can also use them to enhance your speed. 3 times per day. And the items have 3 charges per day. You can use 1 or more charges to enhance your move speed. 1 charge is +10, 2 charges is +15, and 3 charges is +20.
Neat.
Oh, the Swashbuckler has a variant of these. Or just these. I don't remember.
He might actually just have these. Jay in the distance.
Doesn't Jay have an allowance?
Does Jay have an allowance?
He has
He
a bag
has
of
money.
gems.
No, he spent that on a unit, remember?
The whole thing?
I think so?
I
I'm
don't
checking
think that's
his
true.
sheet.
His money is Embardo's platinum. And 20,000
Fascinating.
gold pieces in gems from Liam.
I really seriously doubt the unit costs 20,000 gold.
Jay knows money better than that.
I mean, if they were 200 RPs, if I'm not changing the conversion of 1 RP to 1 platinum, because honestly that makes more sense, 200 RP would be 20,000 gold.
Oh shit. God, units are expensive.
Yeah, I don't like that. I think I'm changing 1 RP to 1 platinum.
That makes more sense.
It does. It just makes more sense. Let me double check something. No, I need the 3.5 version. Oh. Alright, Pathfinder, let's hope that you don't have a different amount of gems. Oh, is it rolled? 25 jewelry or 50 gems. It was 30k. It was 30k, which actually tracks more for how much that unit should cost.
So now he's at 20k.
Yep. Jay manifesting in the room. I'll take those!
Somehow I knew that was going to happen.
I was literally about to kick off the ring like, Jay, I think Deacon has shoes for you. Oh, Deacon, now we'll never catch him.
Well, I might be able to offer you something, the two of you something to enhance your speed as well.
I've got haste, it's fine. But thank you.
Can
for
I have
thinking
anything
about
that
my
gives me
parenting.
haste? I don't think that your father would approve. Ah, shucks!
Scamp.
Did you hear what? Were you able to infer what Jay said from context?
Mostly.
Can I have something that grants me haste?
Yeah.
Jay, I have a deal for you.
Hmm?
If you can steal Vanrill's boots of haste, you can keep them.
You can keep them according to us. You can't just keep them if he comes to get them back. I will not defend you.
Darn. Jay is now looking for an item that costs exactly 100 gold.
Why?
Because those cost 900 gold.
He wants to even it out. Just funny for him to be like, Deacon, I want to spend 100 gold. What do you recommend?
That's a token.
Or Crystal of Illumination.
Question marks?
It casts light for 5 feet. Or perhaps something mundane. I could split one of those gems into far more gems that you could more easily hand out. Now there's an idea! See, now, when I drop in on random places and escort princesses to balls, I can hand them a gem!
You did do that, didn't you?
How did you even get to that part of the world?
Sauce, I think. Tenny mentioned it offhandedly to me.
Fair enough.
Hang on, I'd be right back, guys.
Okay. Tonight we are victorious.
I have something else for another member of your party.
I'm listening, although you're very close to blowing our budget.
Oh, well, I've heard that I've seen Caspian's armor. Tanadin is not here.
F.
F. So we're gonna wait for a bit.
Don't drop that.
It's something that can handle being dropped pretty well.
Don't drop it.
Is your budget the gift card?
Oh no, we've already gone beyond that.
Yeah, because the True Death Crystal's 10k.
Yeah. But it's something I kind of need.
If you want to be able to sneak attack Silas, unless Valen pairs up with Silas and you pair up with Delilah.
Yeah, but then who's Valen's sneak attacking with?
Suffering. No, she's not here.
Excuse me? Why is she here?
She's not. She wouldn't help you.
That's the road succubus,
Yes.
right? Okay.
Suffering is the road succubus.
And depression is the one in Eastern China. Okay.
Yes. I like the succubus naming convention.
I do too.
Want something horrible?
Yes.
The items the Deacon's gotten you to spend your money on have been on a total of 5 pages in the Magic Item Compendium.
Oh my god.
5. Does Tessie have an amulet?
I do not know.
You can check. He's in this game.
I will check. Tessie?
Yes.
Okay. Why does Tessie have only 1 fewer hit points than me? He has an entire hit die less. Tessie, what are you doing?
Rolling well, I guess?
It's not even that he's a Lycan. He's only got a +2 modifier. It's the same modifier. Tessie, what are you doing? Hang on. Why do you have 4d10 hit dice? Hang on. How much?
Animal is D10.
Yeah. I've got 3d10 and then 14d8. He's only got 12d8. Tessie? The fuck? Alright, anyways.
Tessie decided to roll well after almost dying so many times.
I see no amulets on this page.
Then the item I'm about to recommend might also make a wonderful wedding present.
I'll have to keep that in mind. Leave the water red. 50 words for murder.
Chan's still gone?
Yeah. I think I'm gonna take this moment to get some water.
Alrighty.
Back.
Welcome back. Lena went to go get water after Deacon was about to recommend an item for one of the other members of the party.
Oh. What I miss other than that, if anything?
Nothing, because he was about to mention Caspian and I realized that you were gone, so I stopped.
Fair. Man, dastardly man. He's even targeting people who aren't here.
He also mentioned that the item that he's talking about might be a good wedding gift. For Tessie.
I'm back.
Welcome
Welcome
back.
Oh, hi, Tan's back.
Hi.
Hi.
That was cute, you two. Anyway, I've seen a Caspian's armor. It's guild, if I remember correctly. I have something that might be good for either Emrys or perhaps as a wedding gift for Tassu. It's an amulet of aquatic salvation. With a mere font, it allows the wearer to breathe underwater for a minute and a half. For 5 rounds. It's 500 gold. You can see why Tessie might appreciate this.
Yeah.
Valen's actually thinking of picking it up for Tessie because, like, Emrys has spells. Like, she's a wizard. She can handle it. Tessie has a misfortune every time there is a large body of water about.
Anything more than a bucket.
Yes, anytime there is more water than a bucket, Tessie will fall in and be murdered by something. Not murdered to death, just murdered.
Yeah, Emrys would probably want something less panic.
Yeah.
She'd want
'Cause
something longer term.
Yeah, she'd want to be able to chill underwater with Caspian.
Deacon, you're a bastard. Yeah, it's a good gift for Tessie. We should stop telling you our fears. Why did he tell
But
you
then
his
how will I
fears?
cure them? Or at least abate them and provide you with items to help seal them away.
Did Tessie dump all of his problems on one of your poor store assistants one night?
Now that would be breaching... That would be breaching store owner customer confidentiality. I couldn't say
I
that.
don't think
That's
that's
a
a thing.
You would know better than we would.
And you would be surprised what must be told in the acquisition of particular magic items. I've recently purchased...
I don't believe that's a thing. I believe it's a thing for you.
I've recently received a shipment from one of your brothers. And he'll look at Valence.
Oh god. Hang on, how many do I have?
Hmm?
Oh shit, I need to
wouldn't
call my
know.
dad.
I wouldn't know. We've met before. It's John. John,
Ah.
who makes magic items. Very specific magic items.
Ah,
Looks.
it was John, wasn't it?
Yes.
Ah.
The items have been quite popular with the Adventurers Guild, and they've
I
quite
don't wanna know.
appreciated. You won't, because of store owner customer confidentiality.
Good, I'm glad you have that actually. I don't want to know.
And now you see why I instituted the policy.
I've changed my mind, it's a policy. But yes, I'll get the amulet for Tessie.
It's 500 gold, which would bring our total up to... because Jay paid on his own, which means that, it was 1,900... 1,900 plus 800 is 2,700 plus 10,000 is 12,700 plus 500 is 13,200, I believe.
That's what I've got, and then we've got 5,000 of store credit, bringing what I actually have to give him to 8,200.
Wonderful! I have a few other items, but Cassandra said that I'm already pressing your budget.
Yeah, you are.
Well,
I get
no,
the details on the amulet one more time. Like the name of it.
the Amulet of Aquatic Salvation. When activated, the Amulet of Aquatic Salvation grants you the ability to breathe underwater for 5 rounds. It functions once per day and is an immediate action. Seth might want one of these. Gonna be real?
Alright,
Fire
I've got
elementals
that.
are rude.
So what are these gun crystals actually called?
Crystals of automation. Jay wants to.
I want to.
You
I
need
want
to buy
to.
more.
I think we might need to buy more. Fuck.
Valence, you don't need to dual wield guns.
He doesn't know. It was a joke. He needs one.
Riza needs 2, but one of them is the big one.
Mm-hmm.
So you bought the perfect amount.
I mean, I did do the math and started just rattling off as many as would probably be needed to Deacon.
I seem to recall he made 10.
I believe so, yes.
He made 10 for the fun of it.
Yeah, like, we did the math, and like, actually, I should probably just round it to an even 10 just in case. And also plus claws. Is we did the math and plus claws. So maybe just an even 10.
Goodbye, 420.69 gold.
Yeah. It'll live on in our hearts.
33.869.
Well, the good news is that once Cassie gets more than 420.69 gold, Valence can start holding the money.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Well, Valence can start holding, the extra money. So, that she will forever have for 2069 as an emergency fund.
Alright, I don't remember what the levels of crystal are, so I've noted them down as 6 crystals of automation at least, 1 crystal of automation more, and a true death crystal biggest.
Greater for the biggest. And I think
Greater.
it's lesser for the middle ones, because they're least,
Yes.
lesser, greater.
Yes.
Ah, okay.
Which is typically not how that works, D&D, but alright. Usually it's lesser, no modifier, greater.
Yeah, but the thing is, you often shorten it. So I had that thought as well, but you often shorten it to just like we've been referring to your True Death crystals as True Death crystals, even though they're True Death crystals greater, which means that if True Death crystal, no modifier, was an actual item, that would be inconvenient.
No, like I get why they did it, but like,
It's
bro.
still weird. Well, I hope you had a wonderful time here.
As always.
we always do.
Come back when you've expanded your budget some.
We will.
And he will give you a wave as the assistant who just saw most of the transaction with a bird, just sort of, as soon as Deacon is not looking the same way, just sort of throw up their hands and go back to work.
When they leave, Valence will fist bump Cassie. Is Jay gone?
Nope, Jay's just here. Jay's just joined you.
Okay, because I need to get away from Jay.
We
Well,
have a telepathic bond.
No, Valence needs to get away from Jay for other reasons.
well,
He needs
when,
to speak to someone who isn't Cassie.
when you get away, once you get outside, Riza manages to find him again.
Nice.
She comes running back, so is sort of out of breath because she's look at her.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where you. How did you get in that? It just starts like berating him.
Run, boy, run.
Nah, Jay's just like, yeah, okay, we're gonna get the sister lecture. This is fine. Valence, however, can run.
Valence is going to excuse himself.
Okay.
Jay does not have a Shadow Star earring, right? The kids don't have them.
I believe you're correct.
He's gonna grab the Shadow Star earring. Vanril,
Yeah?
you might want to watch. You might want to watch your boots.
I mean, I'm wearing them, so...
Okay, don't take them off.
That's ominous, but
Son
okay.
has very sticky fingers. And he really wants boots that make him go even faster. I don't know what his plan is for wearing 2 pairs of boots at once, but I know he'll find one, and I don't want you to be the victim of that.
Neither would I, but... Alright! I'll watch my boots, Valence!
Listen, he can steal anything. I don't understand it.
I mean, I can also steal anything. Including Kaya's heart. But I guess...
Nice.
That's fucking gay.
Yeah, man, this is a public line.
Kaya makes embarrassed noises over the line.
It's fine, I got Cassie's. And if the opposite arrangement, he would just pipe up with gross, I'm sure.
Yeah. Back on the airship, Klaus just goes, gross.
Wait.
Why did I say that?
Wait. That's boring.
What were you going to do?
That was a roll to see if Dag knocks it down. Because he was gonna say gross. Because he has all the fucking earrings still.
Yeah.
Like, it's still so funny that they gave Dragon an earring and just no one really ever had the guts to ask for it back.
By the time it was time to ask for it back, it was Dagny Elk.
And he was leaving town.
Yeah.
And like Cassie, like, he saw her and she's like, never mind. I've changed my mind, I'm not brave. God.
'Twas at that moment Cassandra decided to take a page out of Valence's book.
Nope.
Brave Lady Cassie, she bravely ran away.
To be fair, he was chaotic evil at the time. I wouldn't get in his way.
Well. So, Valence about... Ah!
Bye.
Bye.
That is the sound of Vanril getting tackled by Kaya!
Girl got him. Bananas, I'm sorry to report. Your friend has been kidnapped by another half-elf.
Oh, wonderful. At least they won't be catfighting downstairs. They're catfighting downstairs.
It sounds like someone else's problem.
Yes, mine.
No, I meant I meant whatever.
Ven is distressed by the definitely not the totally platonic and not at all anything else catfighting that is occurring, including her brother, downstairs where she can hear it. This is fine.
This is fine.
Might I suggest the window?
You know, you're right. and then jumps out the window.
God.
I think I'll try defying gravity. This joke is only limited funny to Seven, who hasn't seen the end of the campaign.
Huh?
In CR, Vex stole a broom from someone, and then Scanlan made her put on a witch hat and sing Defying Gravity.
gosh. Well, Van has leapt out the window.
God, I'm still amused by Van accusing everyone of replacing him.
Mm-hmm.
And Van's like, no.
He thought
I'm
about...
too stupid to replace you.
He thought about commenting on that here again, but then decided to roast Kaya instead.
Good.
Not according to Kaya!
That sounds like not my problem.
Well, anything else we need to do while we're in town?
Don't think so.
Oh, Riza, I have something for you.
Yes? Yeah?
I will hand her the crystals.
Oh. What are these?
Apparently, if you attach them to your guns, they'll spin the barrels for you. That one's for the medium gun.
It is the medium gun, because she does have bad news.
Yeah.
Kai's about to see the big guns, like, never mind. No, it is not. That is not the big gun.
Jay's going to be horrible with these.
Horribly insufferable. He already has his.
Oh no. Well,
Mm-hmm.
thank you. Yeah. They'll be
I'm
quite
sorry for
helpful.
your loss.
Puts hand on shoulder in solidarity.
Appreciates the solidarity.
It's kind of funny that Riza and Cassie have so much solidarity when it comes to their brothers, because Cassie's the youngest and Riza's the oldest.
Yeah!
Cassie's like, I had to raise my brothers like cloth the distance. That's not true!
Klaus, who was already grown up by the time, like, Cassie would have been capable of doing that, and also, she was at vampire summer school for most of that time, after that point.
Vampire summer.
Yeah, haven't you ever gone to summer camp and then you're just there for like 7 years?
No!
Huh. My experiences are not universal.
No.
Except in my case, it was more like 12 years.
Nani?
I'm making a joke because I homeschooled.
Oh.
Summer camp was home, and home was summer camp, and school was home, and school was summer camp, and home was school.
Yeah, that's all true. That's true and fair.
These are all the same thing. Well, I suppose we should be off.
I suppose we should.
Do you want to make an appearance at your on your land before we go?
Yes, no, I don't have any land. I think I will go ask Lord Crowleybane if he'd like to check in on his land.
I think you should.
I think he should. I'll go find it. They also, excuse himself. I love his adamant refusal to admit that he's Lord Crowleybane even to Cassie. Like, she knows, and that's part of the joke.
Yeah.
Vance is going to go disappear for a while. Lord Crowleybane, however, has arrived in town.
God.
Oh boy. Well,
Love that he waited until Klaus wasn't in town to do this.
you can go ahead and make your way over to the guild hall.
There we go.
You can go over and head your way into the guild hall, opening the doors to find Gila doing what she does, which is managing the guild somewhat irately. Standing on a table, sort of ordering things, getting people to stop sitting down, and in the process of getting ending a few fights and sorting things out. As she's taken over this job from Mila.
Mila's retired.
Pretty much.
So you have gotten various poisons.
As Valens can go ahead and arrive, or Lord Crowley Vane.
Lord Crowley Vane. It's just a stupid name, I love it.
Gila's going to look at him and make a charisma check, Valens.
Opposed to Gila's
not
inherent
well.
plus 100 to every check. just flat charisma?
Mm-hmm.
Depression.
Not bluff? Sad.
13.
Oh, no, Gila knows who this is, or at least...
Okay.
No, Gila doesn't necessarily know who this is, but she does know one thing. She just gives him this look, and in Abyssal just says, No, I've had enough of Jay and his family in the moment. Get out! Come back in an hour! Your son has done horrible things, Crowley Vane! Horrible things!
I'm sorry to report that I, Lord Crowley Vane, do not have a son. I believe that Jay is Valens' son, and Valens should probably be punished for that.
She squints in...
Would you like some help getting this place back in order?
Unless you happen to know who's belonging. All of the belongings of everyone in this building, I don't think you can help. As he switched the belongings of every person. 2 or 3 items from each person has been placed randomly with another person. Value not considered.
And some people are difficult about it, aren't they?
Yes.
Point me to them.
Well, alright, everyone, listen up! She's going to just sort of clap her hands, and the sound is just far louder than it has any right to be for no good reason. This is Lord Crowley Vane. He owns the guild hall, and he's here to punish all of the annoying people who've gotten on my bad sides. The guild hall goes,
I would like to look intimidating in an administrative way.
Go ahead and roll intimidate at disadvantage.
What disadvantage?
Because this is Valence! He doesn't know how to be an administrator!
I like to all that.
Okay, well that's an 18!
Excellent.
The guild hall is concerned by that.
Now, would you all be so kind as to find the items that do not belong to you and get them somewhere that their owners can find them again?
Grumble,
And if
grumble,
you
mutter,
keep
mutter.
something that does not belong to you, Gila will know. If you're lucky, she'll redirect you to me. If you're not, she'll redirect you to Mila. Because you know she does not have time to deal with you herself.
Yeah, okay, go ahead and just roll just normal intimidate.
Valence! Why was that worse? He doesn't have ranks. To be fair. He's a paladin! I don't think there's a class skill for him as a rogue. Now it is. No excuses.
You can lowball it.
Burns all my low balls on Lord Crowley Bane. Oh, that'd be fair if I get
Wait
into
a
combat
second.
today. I did something else wrong.
Hang on, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Are you streaming this to Cassie? Over the bond?
Of course I'm streaming this to Cassie over the bond.
Have a +4.
Nice!
Wait, no, that's Kloss. Cassie can't do that. Kloss can do that. Never mind. F.
F.
Wrong
Is the low ball level
potato.
3? I don't remember.
18.
18.
16? That's not right.
That's not right.
I pulled a d20.
It's 18. I
18.
just checked
It's
on my
18.
D20.
I've got a chart. I came to
Ooh.
chart.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll lowball that. Why not? Like, I think that's what, a 25?
The guild hall starts muttering. I'd like You're all excused from the gathering in this room. Everyone is to leave as to not make it clear who needs to leave to do things. You have 5 minutes before I find out. The guild hall suddenly scampers around, scampering away back to their rooms to go do what Valen said.
Terrible.
Despite Jay's best accidental efforts, you still manage to Crowley Vane.
I hope that was helpful in some capacity.
Yes, it was.
Thank you for not shooting me. Again.
I don't have my crossbow on me, do I?
I can't
You
tell.
get the strong feeling she does have her crossbow on her. She is in hybrid form. How she's hiding that, you don't know. She pretty clearly doesn't have it on her. You're pretty sure she has it on her.
There's no telling with you, and I like to play it safe.
Wise. Wise indeed. Fun fact, Gila and Emers's voices are very similar.
They are.
They are.
This is because they were originally roughly the same character archetype!
Got him.
Which, one, puts in perspective how good of a recruitment that was, and two, puts in perspective how whack it is that she's in a loving, mutually supportive relationship. You know? Because can you picture Gila doing that?
No.
I love the weird relationship that Gila and Valence have nowadays. Of I was a little shit, but I'm still scared of you. And she's like, yeah, good.
Yeah, pretty much.
I have no reason to threaten or harm you, for now.
Pretty much.
And I see no reason to rub in what little shit you were, because you're repentant. For now. That being said, I think I shouldn't overstay my welcome, and I do believe I have someone to reprimand.
Well, then, by all means.
And he will nod respectfully and depart. Activate the ring. Does Jay have a middle name? Did we give him a middle name? Did he give himself a middle name? I feel like he has.
I don't know.
He feels like he would have.
I don't know if he's told you if he has.
J. Jonah Jameson Piceno.
Well, over the party rings. Jay Piceno,
What?
don't interfere with my guild hall again.
Wait, that's your guild? I was trying to mess with Claus!
The guild hall belongs to Lord Crowley Vane.
Oh yeah, the guy who's you.
Yes, I am Lord Crowley Vane. Thank you for noticing.
I was about to say, being a tiefling doesn't change your voice as much as I thought, and then I remembered it's just an illusion. So you haven't actually changed your voice box. I'm so sorry, Mr. Lord Crowley Vane!
It's actually not an illusion, it is an alter self.
Oh!
He is out of line of sight of the street. He will shift back to his actual self and continue. And I'm gonna get you.
Why do I feel like Valence made Cassie help him perfect his butt or something? With the altered self.
Oh,
God, that is the funniest idea imaginable.
it's so character, but I hate it so much.
So did Cassie.
It's like help me perfect looking like kind of a rich, self-important guy, but like a really good butt.
Why? Why?
His reasoning is so that it haunts the guild. Like, he wants to be like, man, I don't really know who that Lord Crowley Vane guy is. I don't know why he owns the guild, but like, I'm kind of weirded out by the fact that his butt is so nice. Like, it's so obvious. Why is it so nice? That's what he wants.
Booty.
Why?
Booty.
Why? Why? Why?
He's like that.
Booty.
Oh, I know.
Honestly, I don't think Cassie's much help.
Not really.
Because A, I don't think she'd be much help, and B, she's like, but you don't have a tail. That's not right.
Yeah.
You put that
Your
back.
legs are all wrong. Your legs are all wrong.
He's like, I know. It makes me mad.
Jay, okay, if Jay picks a middle name for himself, I know what his middle name is.
Oh.
Goddamn.
Jay goddamn Piceno. That is the funniest middle name ever, and I think Valence has called him that at least twice already. Imagine he signs the paperwork like that, and people are like, what? He's like, that's my middle name. Why? What cruel parents you have? He's like, I know, they're terrible.
If he wants to do it in Draconic, it would be J. Deus Dampnus Piceno.
Gosh. I think his name might now be JG Piceno.
Oh my god.
That's the worst.
What I'm gonna do is Jay's considering it. I won't write it down or anything. If I remember it in the future, he'll do it. He will have done it.
That's more of a that's less of a challenge than you would anticipate if this is recorded.
That's true. That's true.
It's also in the newsletter, in the Marches server.
Well, that's where I got the idea.
I know.
Jay, goddamn potato. I love Jay. He's such a gremlin. Horrible gremlin youth. Is that how euchaotics actually are? That's horrible.
Hmm?
I'm memeing that if Jay is how euchaotics actually are, that's horrible.
I'm not a chaotic.
I know, it's generally you. I'm memeing. Anyway. Valens can go ahead and return to the group as Caspian and Emrys are continuing to have their nice meal. Which I believe will be wrapping up around now.
Yep.
What?
Hela is a Norse god.
What's Cate Blanche?
Kate
What?
Blanchett.
What's that?
It's an actress who played Hela.
Oh.
I think that's how you spell her fucking name. Hang on. Yeah, that's how you spell it. I missed a T, apparently.
Oh god.
Jay, goddamn potato.
Well, what
Can't
would you...
believe Hilo named my son.
Gosh.
No, I can't believe that.
Hela has that power.
Hilo has the power to name Valens' son.
Hela has the power to name Valens.
She doesn't. Sorry, this is his third name. Fourth if you count Lord Crowley Vane. He's out. He's out of name changes.
Until the next expansion.
Till the Sands succeed, then he gets 3 more name changes.
Is that actually how WoW does name changes?
No, not in any capacity.
It's how StarCraft does name changes. Every time I've gone to change my name, it's been like, you have 1 name change left. You can buy more. And then, like, 3 years later, I go back and it says the same thing. It's like, guys? Are you good? Are you good, son? Well, shall we gather the party and head to Tyrus?
Let's.
Alright.
Shopping
I think this is a good place to split the recording.
I think so.
Fair enough. We can go ahead and stop the recording.